from me. I got my joy. I know what season I'm in. So if you're crying right now, cry while you wave your hand. And recognize you're in a season of pain, but that season will pass you by. If you're going through a season of prosperity, put something back. Recognize what season you're in. If you're going through a season of loneliness, recognize that there is no friend like Jesus. If you don't recognize that your spiritual season has nothing to do with your spiritual condition, you will equate what you're going through to who you are spiritually.
Yes, sir.
And Satan will slowly and ultimately discourage you until he breaks your spirit to where you ain't praying in your season at all. You're in a season of loneliness, recognize you're in it and do the things necessary to break it.
Yes, sir.
If you're in a season of financial lack, recognize it and pick those credit cards up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't need to add to your cards and then talk about greater is he that's in me than he that. Don't go to scripture then. Go to scripture before you buy it. How about going to God before you? We want to spin it first and then take your empty pocket to God. What season are you in? And you can't know without God. You can't know, and you don't go to church regularly. You can't know, and you don't read the Bible. You don't know. And when you can't recognize your seasons, you will be so active in trying to fix it, you will soon become discouraged because there's no productivity. And before you know it, you're not praying at all. Before you know it, you quit coming to church. Before you know it, you're not talking to God because you think he's not listening. The problem is, church, you don't know what season you're in. And because you don't know, you got all this activity going on that ain't productive. You praying but ain't nothing happening. You singing but ain't no joy. You're praising but nobody's impacted. Because you don't recognize your season. Whatever your season is, it's going to come and go. So if things are going great, it's going to come and go. If things are rough, it's going to come and go. You're lonely, it's going to come and go. You're out of a job, it's going to come and go. Have you ever thought that the reason there are no jobs is that God wants you to take your creativity and start a business?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Could it possibly be? I can't find a job with all this grass. I can't find a job with the snow coming. What about your creativity? Make up something. Walk around and ask for if they need their garage cleaned out. Start a garage cleaning business. Might be able to take half that stuff home. You know one thing before you throw it away, let pastor see it. Something good up in there. That preacher tell me I don't like that suit no more. You think I got too much pride? In fact, why don't you gain about 35 pounds? Hook that right up. What season? And whatever that season is, talk to God. You're hurting, talk. You're lonely, talk. You're disillusioned, talk. You're dysfunctional, talk. You broke, talk. And ask God to help you. Somebody will walk out of your life. Instead of you recognizing your season, you praying that God send the bum back. Lord, please send Brookie back. I know he's not working. I know he's in the car. I know he drinks too much. And I know he's abusive. But God, I know some way you can help us. I did. Okay, Lord, what season am I in? The season of listening. It's a season to get out. It's a season to get creative. It's a season to take care of your health. It's a season to look for the right people to hang with. And let the better. Got it. I know it's the third time I said it. I'm going to just come.
Okay. Teach that.
This is Bible study this morning. I want you to think about this. You can't even take a flight without checking oversized baggage. You have to check your baggage and make you pay for it. Check your baggage. You got to check that baggage. You bring that little carry-on, you got to check that. That's too much baggage for you to bring on this plane. It'd be a detriment to the flight. Now the airline will make you check your baggage. The airline forces you to check your baggage and they're not going to let you hinder the flight by bringing on all that extra stuff. We got a place for that.
Yes, sir.
But we just let anybody in our lives. We just let anybody become our soulmate. We just let anybody become our friends. Anybody, I just want a relationship. I want a relationship. Everybody needs somebody. How about starting to tell your friends and relatives that hinder you that they got to start doing like the airline forced you to do?
Check your back.
You need to check your baggage. All that stuff you're trying to bring up in here, all that stuff you're trying to incorporate in my life, all that little stuff you're talking about, that ain't new. You need to check your baggage. I don't know what your life was like before you met me, but you ain't bringing all that baggage on this flight. You're not going to hinder me. You need to check that baggage. You need to take that attitude back to the person who liked it, because I ain't dealing with that. You need to go back to that person that didn't mind you not working, because I do. You need to check that baggage. Somewhere else, God has something for me. Oh, I'm thinking now. God got something for me. God got a purpose for me. God got a plan for me. And you can just walk up into this grand plan that God got for me and bring all the baggage you want.